Showtime.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is the Breaking Structure Podcast with broken traditions and unstructured conversations. It's episode 14.
Yeah,
Boom, boom,
yep.
boom, boom. Episode 14, the big one for, say it's
Fortnite.
March. It's March and episode 14. So this is the pod episode for
Yes, sir.
314.
You saw the you saw my name that I put on the thing this time?
It came up as Monopoly Month, but I think it said March Madness Month.
Mont Madness.
Yeah, Month Madness.
Mont Madness. Later for March. Mont Madness. All the time.
You ready? Are you excited for March Madness?
Hell no.
Why not?
I don't even follow it no more. All I know is I rock with UConn.
You still rock with UConn?
I still
Name
rock with UConn.
name three plays off of UConn.
Ever?
No, this season.
I have no idea. That white girl. They got this white girl. She's nice. I don't even know who on the men's team. That's why I first started rocking with the men's team.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know that the Gino Auriemma and all them. I didn't even know nothing about that. I just knew, like, back in junior high, I rocked with the men's team.
yeah.
And they had Danielle Marshall and all them.
Let me ask you, because I never understood this, and I know some people are diehard college team fans.
I have no idea.
But how come you're a fan of a college that you never went to?
You heard what I said.
Oh,
It's just like, yo, it was like, the same reason I'm an Eagles fan. It's like, yo, I started watching, it was like, okay, I like this team. And that was really all to it. That was really all to it. It wasn't nothing special. I mean, when the Running Rebels was rocking,
mm-hmm.
rocking with the Running Rebels, it was a no-brainer. Like, I don't know, you probably don't remember. He was like 7 years old or something. When they had like Larry Johnson, Stacey Augman, and all of them.
Yeah,
Greg Anthony.
Greg Anthony, yeah.
Yo, they was.
I remember the team. I don't remember watching it as in real time.
Yo, them and the Fab Five they was it. They was it.
Yeah,
And I
college
think Duke
basketball not
smashed
like
them
that no
both.
more.
I think Duke smashed them both. Shout out to Coach K.
Yeah, did he have his last
Last home game, like last night or the night before.
Yeah. I saw it on ESPN. I was watching the Bucks versus Bulls game, which is pretty good. You know, like when the cross time rivals play each other, it's always a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Chicago.
Unless
Milwaukee's
it's New
pretty close.
York. Either the Knicks are decent or the Nets are horrible
Yeah,
throughout history. No, they had like a couple of them Jason Kidd years, but I think we were
Yeah.
bad then.
yeah. But well, what did I want to get on? Oh, speaking of basketball, you heard about Brittany Griner?
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. Yeah, I heard about it
Yeah.
this morning. I didn't see the story. Um, I'm back on my grind. I don't watch the news anymore, but I
Okay.
do still check the weather. It's supposed to be 70 out here today. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But I saw that, like, the news break. There's like Brittany Garner. They just said what WNBA player is stuck in Russia, and this, that, and the third.
Mm-hmm.
We'll tell you after the break. I'm like, they only showing Brittany Griner. I know it's her. I
Yeah.
think it was something about weed or hash or something.
What you call it? It's THC. She had
Yeah.
THC and her vape pen, and they take that serious out in Russia. So, over here it's pretty lenient because it's not like full marijuana, but it's, it's straight of what the marijuana is. And shout out to my man G Money Stacks. He in here. You didn't do it again, Lamont. He said,
What
"What's
up?
good,
What
bro?
up?
Just a big month from the Breaking Structure Podcast. How's your week, including your weekend, mental, physical, spirituality, mental health check-in? You supposed to be doing this. He shouldn't be doing this in the comments.
Because you did the intro. You did the intro. You just go to unstructured conversations when I used to do unstructured conversations. I'm gonna start doing it again, I think.
Yeah.
What did I start every show with? Thank you for joining me. I hope you're doing well mentally and physically. You know what I'm saying? That was my thing. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm doing well. My weekend started off bad. My brother forced me to watch some garbage.
Oh, you gotta get into that.
Yeah, we get into that in a bit. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I hope you're doing well as well.
Yeah,
What's
my
going on
weekend.
with you?
I had a good weekend. So Saturday I slept. I slept most of Saturday because Friday was a long day. So Friday went to work. I worked from home, but I still had to work, right? So I had to work from home, and after work, me and Lex drove up to the waterfall, Emma Waterfalls. It's like in the mountains. Yeah, you don't know. So we went to the waterfalls.
Every weekend you in the mountains somewhere.
That's my thing, man. I like the mountains, man. I'm a
You
mountain
grew a
man.
beard and now you just decided you're gonna be a mountain man.
I got the beard and the lock, so I became a mountain man. But yeah, I went to the
you-
mountains.
Some flannel.
Yo, it's getting there. It's getting there. But I went to the mountains. Then so yeah, I go up a mountain. They go up these stairs. It was like 500 stairs to get to the top of the waterfall. Then you go back down the stairs. So it was tiring. Then after that, it was like not too far away from the casino. So went to the casino. So it work, mountains, casino. Probably went to bed like 4 o'clock. Woke up at 9. I was like, nah, man, I'm not built for this no more. I just slept for Saturday. And I had to stop at
Yeah,
the outlets because I had to get Jamari something because we going to Orlando this weekend. But
right.
yeah, that was my weekend. So and now I'm here
Oh,
today.
yeah, mine was like I said. I watched that nonsense, that Medea nonsense. Um, Saturday was cool. Yesterday was cool. I I had a little like a little what you call it, allergic reaction, and I think it was just the guacamole I was eating. So
Okay.
I had to call the doctor because they got me on these meds, and I'm like, am I allowed to take Benadryl? And she's like, oh no, you had an allergic reaction. You should go to the hospital. This, that, that. I'm like, you're not sending me back to jail for this. So I'm like, no, I'm not going back to jail. I did my bed over some. I'm good. And
Yeah.
I was like, yo, just she's like, well, if anything goes, if your eyes start itching or this, that, and the third, um, she's like, you could take Benadryl. I was like, I bet. I took Benadryl. I was out. I
Mm.
was out. I was like, I couldn't get up. And then woke up like late last night, stayed up all night, came up here this morning, looked outside. I heard like a car screeching. I thought it was an accident, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking out the window and it's like steady, still screeching. I'm like, what's going on? I see this car coming down the street. It's mad sparks coming out the back, smoke everywhere. You smell you the spark, like I said, spark smokes everywhere. You smell the tires burning. My man just turned into it was a lady. She just turned right into the random house across the street,
Yeah.
and they were trying to get in the driveway and couldn't get up that little lip. So it was just spinning like it was in the snow, but it was no snow. And then
Damn.
the cops came like 2 hours later. The story was she said she was in an accident, tried to drive home. I'm like, nah, that was a hit and run. There ain't
Oh
no
yeah,
way
for
you
sure.
driving your car home like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, it was crazy. It was like I don't know if you remember this. Like when I was a kid, they used to have the little wind up toys like Godzilla,
Okay.
and they like walk a little bit, and sparks come out of the mouth. Yeah, that's way older
Nah.
than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was like that. It was like that. It was crazy.
Oh man.
And now here we are.
Yep. All right. So you talked about the trash that you watched this weekend. Let's get on it,
Yeah.
man. So the other day I texted my son. I said, "Yo, let's watch a movie together." He said, "All right." So I said, "I'm gonna get some food. You pick the movie. When I get home, we watch it." So he picked Medea. Medea. What is it? Medea's Homecoming. That's on
On
Netflix.
purpose?
He said he picked it because what was his reason? He said he picked it because he said he saw some memes about it and he said that he wanted to check it out because of the meme. So he did pick it on purpose. Yes.
Yeah, I had a meme about it. I was like, I thought she was dead.
I don't know what's going on with Medea. I don't know if she dead or not, but so
Nah, it
yeah.
was
So
he said it was the last time he was gonna do it.
oh
And
yeah,
then
yeah, 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 yeah.
well, I
So
mean,
it,
come
it
on.
was so now the movie. I'll give y'all a gist of the movie. So for those who like Medea, I'm assuming that you already seen it because it's not that hard to get access to watch the movie. You just gotta have Netflix, get somebody email a password, or have somebody make an account for you. Whatever. It's not hard to watch the movie. It's not like going to the theaters and making time out your day to go see it. So
Oh, the theaters. We gonna talk
yeah.
about that in a minute too. They did some
Okay.
foulness.
All right. So Medea, the Medea movie's about a kid graduating high school, college, right, becoming a man, but he's gay. He's about to come out and being gay. So him and his roommate is driving down together, and they try to figure out why. No, the boy trying to figure out why his roommate don't want to come out being gay, but I think you might explain a little better because you've seen it a little before. You've seen it sooner later than I did. I seen it a few days ago, so I'm trying to. I think I'm losing track of what happened in the movie.
Because it
I
was
know.
trash. You don't want to remember.
I know. I'm trying to get
All
somebody.
right.
I'm trying to give you the breakdown, a little quick breakdown of the
Okay.
movie.
See, like the breakdown is like you said. Is they on it like first they have Medea crib, and Mr. Brown burned himself up, and I was
Yeah, I don't
just
want to
sitting
get the
there
whole
like,
story. Like I want.
oh, I
That's like
just
little.
no. I just thought they
Okay.
shoot to the car. Everybody's coming to the crib to meet him to come for his graduation and whatnot. And him and his roommate is driving home, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna finally tell you. Gonna finally tell your family." He's like, "Yo, but you ain't tell your family." He's like, "Oh, well, my dad died, and then I moved to Ireland, and then I'm the this that, and the third. So he's like half Irish, half black, I think, or something. And he's
Yeah,
like, it's different. I can't, we don't talk about stuff like that. But
yeah.
this is about you. They come to the house and there's a whole bunch of Medea stuff coming on, happening, and just random.
You hear that?
Yeah, I hear that.
Jamar
It's the
got to take
washing
care
machine,
of
right?
that. Yeah.
So yeah, it's a whole bunch of random. I don't know what to call it because I really, for truth, like I don't got no family that country. I
Yeah, me
don't. I
neither.
don't know anybody that country. Like they're like way over the top with it. Like the grandpas are like, yo, that's your niece. Man, if it ain't my daughter, it don't matter. After
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah. They did have
I'm
like
like, yo,
incest type conversations.
this is what is this? Like, what is this? Like for real. Everything was just so it's Medea. It's Medea.
Yeah,
Everything was so extra, it's so obvious. And then I found out like halfway through it, because she said son I put $37 on paying for him to go to school.
hmm,
And so Asia's watching and she's like, yo, I heard he say that all the time. Why you keep running the same jokes? Turns out this was the last play that he did as Medea. And he
okay.
came back and made it in the movie. So after a while, she kind of knew what was going on.
Uh,
But it was like, yo, so it was this garbage. The only time I laughed though, I ain't gonna front I laughed, when the Irish lady said, why you got all your knickers in a
oh
bunch?
yeah, 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 yeah,
And
yeah.
my man overreacted like she called us a bunch of niggas. I was like, what? I laughed
Yeah,
at that. It caught me off guard. I laughed at that, but it was just trash. So anyway, long story short, the roommate, the mother, best friend, who helped her with the divorce from the baby daddy, who you
yeah.
automatically knew was the bad guy because he was dark skinned. Um, it's how it works. It's how it works. If you ain't high yellow, you the bad guy.
Yeah,
And so the best friend was there, and this and the third. And they come to find out, the boy tried to come. He come out and be like, "Yeah, I'm gay,"
yeah,
and everybody looking at him like he's stupid. Like, "Yeah, we been knew you was gay."
yeah,
And and then he's like, "Fine." Then the the father ended up being with the mother's best friend, who
yeah,
helped with the divorce. So
yeah,
she basically screwed her best friend out the divorce, and she trying to apologize, and everybody looking at her like, "Nah, we gonna get you." Medea keep busting off guns for no reason.
yeah,
Um, Niggas got high, jumped off the roof.
yeah,
Um, it was just so random. Like it was just Medea, all day. And then the boy that was the roommate that everybody thought was gay with the son turned out to be dating his mom's.
yeah.
And it was just so it was
But
just
now
so
you know
Medea.
what I hated. You know what I hated about the movie.
Please tell
So
me the speech.
oh, I didn't care. The speech was expected. What I hated about the movie was the
It
they
touched on
bashed and
everything.
shamed the man for dating a woman, but they was more sympathetic and making a victimized of the woman dating his son friend. And I'm like, yo, this son thought that his friend was gonna be his man. This dude ended up being with your mom's.
No,
That's
but the family
worse.
did, I don't think the family mind. The family didn't mind, just the son was acting like a Carlton. Oh, you ain't seen the new Fresh
No,
Prince
see,
yet.
but no, see, it's like to me when I was watching the movie, right? When I was originally watching the movie, I was like, yo, they together. I thought the son and the friend was together. You know what I'm saying? That's how it
Right.
presented to me. So I was like, all right, they together, they roommates. They kept saying roommates. But then we find out this dude not even gay because he's dating his mom. But
Right.
it felt like, damn, I thought they was gonna be together. That's how they made it seem like this man and these two
Yeah.
men were gonna be together, and they come to find out how his mom's cock blocked her son to get with the dude that she, you know what I'm saying? Like now, it's like
Nah, he didn't know. No, it
he
wasn't
never,
like that.
it,
He
it,
never
it
was
came
acting like
across
he
to me
was with
like
her.
that. It came
It
across to me
can't
that they was,
because they just assumed that since they were roommates, they were together.
yeah.
But they never did anything to say they were together.
No, they didn't. But it came across. I was like, but he's so mad about it. I'm like, dang, he mad that this dude ain't with him. You feel me? Then, but I
He
guess
was
he's mad
mad
because
because
it's,
dude was smashing his mom's.
yeah, that's why he's mad. But I took it as, and Jamari did too. Maybe because we was in the same area. Like, it's not he's mad they smashed his mom. I thought he was mad because like I want this dude for myself. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think
That's
he
how I took it
did though.
as. Huh?
He was like, yo, this dude, he's like, you same age as me. And then it's like, he's 3 years older than you. He's like, he's not the same age. It's like, he's mad the dude was smashing his mom. That's what he was mad about.
I don't know. I took it as he was mad about
He wasn't trying
his
to hit that
mad.
though.
Huh?
You right. He's like, I don't know why you ain't come out to your mom. Like, he thought the dude was gay, but he definitely wasn't with him. He couldn't have been with him because he lived with him. I don't know why he thought he was gay, because he wasn't dating nobody.
Yeah. I want to say it to people in the chat. We got Jamal in the chat. I mean, Ron. Ron changed his name to Original Man Grooming, so now he got more of a grooming business page. So I want to shout out to Ron. And if you see that, go to his grooming page so you can get more Original Men Grooming, because we need grooming products too, because sometimes they don't make stuff catered to men as they should, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up the chat so I can see what's going on.
Yeah, but Jamal said, at what point did you lose interest in watching this movie, Real Rap Ron? See, he knows the new name is Real Rap Ron now, so shout out to my cousin Jamal for that.
I ain't got nothing to say about that.
It's hard for me to lose interest in watching the movie, because if I watch it, I got to see how it ends. That's all. But it's funny because then I was telling Lex about the Tyler Perry episode of Medea, and I said that you got to not the Tyler the Boondocks episode about Tyler Perry. I'm sorry.
Oh, that was funny.
And I said, yo, and it's crazy that how long ago that came out, and it still goes down the same formula. It goes down the same formula of everything.
Somebody, I don't know, I don't know what it was on. And he was like, nobody told me to dress up like a woman. Because, like when you were talking about Lakeith Stanfield, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, cancel Medea, because he's talking about, people dressing feminine, this and the third. I was just saying cancel Medea because I don't find it funny. I really don't care if the man dressed like a woman or not.
Yeah.
But he's like, nobody told me to dress like a woman. He's like, why do you do it? He's like, such $1 billion.
Yeah.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
No, I don't. That's the funny part.
That's the funny part to me too, because Asia was saying that, like, why he keep doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And I said the same thing. If it ain't broke, because people gonna keep going to see the same thing.
Yeah, I get that, but it's like when I look at Medea. No, me and Lex were talking about this, and she said how people can't really criticize his stuff to him because it's so many bad things in it. Like if you look at it in like a cinematography type of perspective, how bad the shots are, like it's bad. Like Jamari's in doing stuff. The jokes are bad. Like
the acting is bad.
How the camera's moving, the cinematography bad. The jokes are bad. The acting is horrible.
Horrible.
The makeup, the hair is horrible. You know what I'm saying? The whole storyline is horrible. Like how you got all these resources and you still make things as bad as they are. The only good actor you have on there is you and Mr. Brown.
You know why?
And that's it.
You know why? You know why? Because he can make that movie, keep his budget at a minimum.
Yeah.
And make mad dough.
Yeah.
Why would I change that?
Yeah.
He probably still got the original Medea outfit. She usually wear the same dress.
You hear this?
What am I listening to?
No, you don't hear it. All right, good. Now the washing machine is going crazy because he washing sheets. So you know how that goes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's like nobody can be in a room and tell this dude like, yo, fam, you should change this. You should change like the wigs. You went in Atlanta. How you in Atlanta or all these hairdressers and all your wigs look this bad? They don't make no sense. It don't make no sense.
Makes sense to me. I say, yo, he's on that. He's really on that. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, yo.
Yeah, very narcissistic. Like you can't tell this man how to fix what's wrong, basically.
Yo, that's crazy. He's I lost interest when I saw the description.
Jamal said, when Tyler Perry needs money to finance a new project, he goes to the Medea cash cow.
Yeah, Medea is a cow. Yeah, I lost it. You know when I lost interest because I texted you. I lost interest as soon as I saw the description.
Oh yeah.
When I saw the description talking about some damn hallelujah. How the hell hallelujah? Whatever. Just yeah, it was bad. And then it had it on the door. This is how bad the writing is. The joke writing is. Like the hallelujah, how they say it on the thing, how they
Yeah.
spell it wrong, right? On the door, they got a sign that says "Heller,"
Yeah, I saw that.
and when he kept saying "Hallelujah, Hallelujah," he gonna pick up the sign and show it to say to see how it's spelled wrong. Like, okay, we got it. Like, yo, you trash. I
It's
would
horrible, man.
you're not good at this. You're not good at this
Yeah.
at all.
But I appreciate you watching the Medea movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I suffered that torture for you. I did it. I did it for the culture, whatever the hell that means.
I don't mean
That's
nothing.
another thing people always say. I do it for the culture. What do you?
Yeah.
What does that mean exactly?
I'm
It's
gonna put it
crazy.
in the chat.
Oh, but the thing about the movie. So you heard about the Batman?
No, I heard it. A new Batman is out. I want
Okay,
to check it
so
out.
the AMC theaters they doing this new variant pricing thing.
Hmm.
Like if a movie is real popular,
Popular.
they're gonna charge you more money because they're trying to recoup from COVID and stuff, and not people not going
Yeah,
to the
that's what I figured.
theaters.
That's why I wasn't mad at
But
it. So
check it though. It's like yo, they saying like yo, we're trying to get people back into the theaters. You're gonna get people back into the theaters by charging them more money.
no, I mean,
No,
every,
I'm gonna wait till it come out on video
yeah,
or
I would too.
on
'Cause
demand. You
I'm
know what
not
I'm saying?
I'm not that hard pressed on watching the movie, but at the same time, inflation, everything is going up. So why movies can't go up?
I guess it can, but I'm just saying like yo, it's like to me it's ridiculous. Like it's like I'm really like when I'm looking at this story about the movie prices. Like
Yeah.
I was like, maybe I'll go see it because I haven't been to the movies in a while. And
Hmm.
I was like, usually I'll go to a matinee or I'll go on half price Tuesday
Yeah.
and check it out. But I'm like, they charge an extra like, all these movies are breaking records, making billions of dollars.
Yeah.
But they're not really breaking records. They charging 3 or 4 times as much as they used to. So of
Yeah.
course your box office is going to be billions of dollars. I was like, I'm not impressed anymore by those records. Like you changed the game. It's like, yeah, you scored this many points, but
That's
they wasn't
like
playing 82 game season before.
yeah. That's like the triple doubles. Everybody say, "Oh, look at these triple doubles everybody doing." They changed the game. Everybody's. I don't want to get into that though.
Yeah,
What else we had? You had something else you wanted to get. You
I'm
had a
with
few
you on
things you
that.
wanted to get.
I haven't seen a Tyler Perry movie in 10 years. I think last time I sat through a Tyler Perry movie is when we was on that bus ride. I've seen
Yeah.
portions of movies, but I haven't actually watched one.
Yeah. Nah, they can keep Tyler Perry, bro.
Yeah, that one.
I'm done with the dude, yo. I,
I've
I'm
been there.
I'm
Dude.
mad that I live so close to the Tyler Perry studios.
Yeah, we supposed to visit when we came down there.
I never went inside. I just could drive. I always drive by it.
We
I remember
drove by
once.
it.
Yeah, I remember one time. Um, yo, it was like I think it was around the holidays. We was coming back from some party, and I'm driving down the street, and I'm like, "What are these cars backed up for?" Right? It's like probably like 70 cars backed up. I'm like, "Yo, this is crazy." There's a street called Main Street, basically in Atlanta that I live by. That's where
But
Tyler
they're
Perry
giving away
Studios is at.
Popeye chicken sandwiches.
No, so I just like I go around it, whatever, and then like you see all the people in their cars going into Tyler Perry studio. I said, okay, whatever. It was like 11 o'clock at night, midnight. So next day, we talked to our mom. I'm like, you heard about Tyler Perry? He was giving away something. She said, oh yeah, people was lined up. He was giving away a gift basket full of food, or if he run out, you get a $25 gift card. These people lined up the day before for like some canned goods. If you don't get the canned goods, you get $25. Like the amount of time you got to put in to get what Tyler Perry was giving away was not worth the items he was giving away per hour, per dollar, per
Two
per
dollars an
item.
hour. They get like $2 an hour.
Yeah, probably less than that. Like people was
Yeah.
lined up spending the night in their cars for this giveaway for Tyler Perry.
Was he actually there?
I had no idea. I doubt it.
Yeah, they probably line up like that for his movie. So who knows?
Yeah, Tyler Perry, man, over here in East Point, Atlanta. Cause you know East Point is not Atlanta like that. I don't know if you heard that song with that girl. How she's claiming out all of the streets, all the hoods in Atlanta, how they not Atlanta. But
Why?
I don't know. And she filmed the video in Cobb County where the Braves play at, and that's definitely not Atlanta. So I don't know. Shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to the Braves. Hold on.
Now he gonna grab his hat. I knew it.
Oh, they say on the side, world champions. Yo, come on now. Put some respect on the Braves' name. World
No,
champions. Why
I
not?
refuse. Because I don't like baseball anyway.
Hank Aaron, man, home of the Braves.
Nah, I'm good. Now I can't turn the sound off on this thing.
Oh man, so I mute you.
All right, there we go. Trying
There
to
we
see
go.
these
Comments.
chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
What else we had to kick on?
oh boy.
Oh yeah,
We'll talk
breaking.
about State of the Union. Did you watch it?
I watched a little bit of it. Yeah, I hate Joe Biden. Like I despise this dude.
All right.
Yo, I just hate.
Yo,
He don't say
now you
nothing
know
that.
what I said it was gonna be, right?
Yeah, it was that.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna bring it to say it out loud because I still haven't watched it.
Right.
I still haven't watched it. I said he gonna come up there. He gonna say he gonna make excuses for what didn't get done yet. He gonna
Yeah.
talk about what he planned to do. He gonna tell you all the stuff he did do.
Right.
He gonna the Democrats are gonna clap for everything he say. Then you have to pause
Right.
and let them clap. I do know that Nancy Pelosi had the sexy look on her face. You posted that. And then I think probably let me see what everybody agreed on. They probably agreed on Russia.
Yeah.
They probably didn't agree on COVID.
Yeah.
He talked about the economy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's no need for it anymore.
No, it's not.
I mean, it's on the news every day. He's talking every month. Like he's constantly
Yeah.
doing. I remember, like, it was like a rare thing that they would interrupt your program. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, you see this dude on TV all the time talking about something. Oh,
I think
especially Trump. Trump
the
never
last
stopped
State of the
talking.
Union that was important was in the Obama era before social media took off the way it did. Because Trump's
Yeah.
State of the Union is useless.
Did he even
He's
do
on.
it?
I think he did a few. Did he?
I don't think he did it all 4 years. I mean, what he did a State of the Union for when he's doing rallies.
Not even
You
rallies.
president
He's on Twitter every day.
every day.
So yeah, I
And
think
he's doing, he was campaigning for president since the day he won the presidency. The whole
that's why I
4
like Trump
years.
was.
And then he kept
There's no
campaigning
like
after he
Trump.
lost. He campaigning
Yeah.
right now. I ain't never seen nobody be like, yo, I'm president. I'm going to keep running for president.
See, that's good though. He's showing a good example because a lot of times, like a guy or a girl, they get with somebody, they stop doing the things that they did to get to where they were
Oh,
at.
my God.
So that's a good look, yo. That's a good look. He's a good
That's
example.
what happened?
Yeah, he's a good
That's what
example because
happened was?
people would like to fall out and not do what they're supposed to do.
And he gonna get her back too. It look like
Yeah.
talking
Oh,
crazy.
man.
Yo, you heard about your mans and them?
Who?
Like they was bigging up Putin and Russia in the beginning because that's their job. They got hate on Biden, so they got to big up Russia. And then like all them dudes at Fox News started falling back, like, oh, we can't ride with Russia no more because
somebody's paying them to tell them not to say that.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
I don't rock with y'all there. I don't rock with none of y'all.
Yeah. But yeah, I watch it. I don't know. It's like when you don't like somebody, you watch it. You don't watch it to get no information. You just watch it to hate on it. You know what I mean? Like, some people hate
Like
Beyonce.
Tyler
They watch
Perry.
the Beyonce concert. They're like, oh, Beyonce whack, but they watch the whole
Oh, that's
concert.
another thing wrong with that damn movie. That was
At the
disturbing.
end?
That was
I didn't watch
disturbing.
that. I didn't watch that part.
I watched it. Because first I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Yeah.
And then when he did the thing and he was like in the crane thing and the hair was blowing, I'm like, nah. And I said, I gotta see it through.
And you know what though? I told this to Jamari. I said, it's crazy that sometimes you watch Tyler Perry play Medea, you forget that this is a man.
You do?
I forget. I'm like, because it's like you don't see it. No, you're like, oh, this is really a dude that's playing the one. I don't see that no more.
Yeah. Yo, you see the Mrs. Doubtfire dude?
What was the Delphi dude?
The Irish grandmother.
That was a dude?
Yeah, that's a dude.
I didn't know that. I didn't look into the
Yeah,
casting to know who that was.
I saw that before you even mentioned watching the movie because I had no intention of watching the movie. I saw him on an interview, and he was
Yeah,
like, "Yo, he reached out to that guy, or the guy was a fan of him. He didn't know about him, and then they finally met, and he was like, "Yo, one day we gotta do something together." And then when he decided, he just added that character. Like I said, it was a play. He
yeah,
added that character so that he could work with that guy. That's like the Tyler Perry in England, but realistically, it's Robin Williams.
yeah.
It's Robin Williams, Miss Doubtfire all day.
That's crazy. What else we had on the
Yeah.
list, man? You got your notepad
Oh yeah.
because you had some real interesting topics, man.
Oh, Law and Order. Law and Order. I watched the new Law and
Oh
Order. Yo,
yeah,
I
so all
never.
right, so
Yeah,
yeah,
because I know
give
you
it back,
watch it, man.
give it background on this whole Law and Order episode because I didn't watch it yet.
Oh, the first episode. The first episode. It was like okay, they had this dude. He's like world famous, and he was basically accused of raping like 40 women,
Hmm.
and he was in jail and he got out, and he did an interview. Next thing you know, somebody killed him, and so it was basically Bill Cosby. But in the interview, he was talking about, this is a tragedy, and we're gonna find out who actually did this, and we're gonna bring them to justice. So they had a little OJ in it,
Yeah.
but the only difference is Bill Cosby and OJ got murdered by one of the victims, and
Oh, okay.
and they was trying to prove who did it, and it was just like it was crazy. And then they finally figured out who did it. It was one of the victims did it, and they did the trial part, and the new detective is I don't know if you ever seen Burn Notice.
I heard of the show. That's
Okay, yeah,
yeah.
the dude from Burn Notice is Anthony Anderson's partner, and
Okay.
he's kind of racist, not racist, old school cop. I'm not having it with the criminal type dude,
Yeah.
and he set the chick up. He told her like, "Yo, if you just help me, we can help you and be safe." And she's like, "Fine, I killed him." He's like, "I bet you under arrest." Like he lied, straight up lied to her, like, "Yo, we're gonna make sure we just need to know what happened, and you'll be safe if you just tell us." He's like, "Yeah,
Hmm.
all right, I killed him. He had to be stopped." He's like, "I bet you under arrest." And then they couldn't use the confession because he lied to get him to confess,
Yeah.
as crooked police do. I'm
Yeah.
not saying all police, but crooked police do.
Yeah.
And so they couldn't use the confession. So then he took the stand and mentioned it.
Mm.
So like the judge was like, "Yo," they was like, "Yo, we did a mistrial." I was like, "I can't mistrial. I'm not gonna mistrial it." They was like, "We just tell the judge not to the jury do not listen to what he said." And then
Yeah.
the defense attorney was like, "Yo, we can't make them not unhear that she said that she did it and why she did it." So she
Yeah.
got convicted, but they didn't give her like a heavy sentence because you know she was a victim
Yeah.
allegedly, and
But
that
that
was
but that
it.
guy was supposed to be either Cosby or OJ. I
Yeah,
like how they
but
do that one with Law and Order. They just use people that I guess
and
like
they,
they had people attached to the episode prior to the
yeah,
episode. Yeah, like the Chris Brown and I think Chris Brown Rihanna episode.
yeah. Yeah, I was looking at the notes.
Yeah,
I didn't see that,
chat.
but I was just looking at that. Yeah, I like Burn Notice too. Michael West is the man, son. But I didn't see the Chris Brown episode.
I did. And I ain't gonna lie, after that, I kind of got out of it. I was like, this is whack.
But yeah, they always go out of their way. This is fictional. This, that, and the third, and blah
Yeah.
blah blah. But I watched the second episode this morning on Peacock, and I was just sitting there cracking up because like, yo, heard a comedian talk about this before. It's like people come to your job,
Yeah.
right? And they question you about a murder. Police detectives at your job, and they just keep working like nothing's going on. They keep unloading the truck, or so they in the office. The chick still walking around the office with her clipboard, doing her little office stuff. Then they go
Yeah.
talk to this dude. My man just sitting there talking about the murder, talking about how he hates the guy that got murdered, everything else. He did this to my wife, and blah blah blah. But meanwhile, he's still changing the battery in the car while he's talking to these detectives about murder. And I was like, yo, I never realized how cheesy
Yeah.
Law and Order is. Mad cheesy.
Oh yeah, for
Like
sure.
it's like so cheesy. Like they laying out the crime for you because they want you to solve it,
Yeah.
It's just basic. It's like, and and it's like you almost always know how the jury's gonna go. But it's addictive though. It's mad
It is,
addictive.
yo. I'm officially caught up to every episode of Law and Order SVU. I've seen every episode. That's bad.
When is it not? I bet you turn to USA right now. It's on.
I don't have USA. I watch it on Hulu. Like I remember one time I just binge watch all these Law and Order, and I just want to keep seeing what happen. But I do give Dick Wolf his props because
Oh, that's another thing. Like you don't know the story's over, but they'll say some line, and you're like, "Watch, it's about to say Dick Wolf right now."
and he did. I told you I said Dick Wolf did the what you call it? It's the what do they call it? The Chicago PDs, the Chicago shows. Those are Dick Wolf shows too.
No, I'm laughing now because I just saw the comment. You said I gotta invest in Peacock Pause, and his name
Yeah.
is Dick Wolf. Oh my god, so many levels, and the theme music is dope. Son. I love the theme music.
Doom, 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 doom.
No, I'm just talking about the in between the scenes, and they just do the don't.
Oh yeah, it's so basic, but it's so valuable.
Everything about that show is basic.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, when I'm really watching it today. I'm like, yo, they interviewing these suspects or these, these people that got information, and the conversation is just so fluid. Like
yeah.
nobody talks to the cops like this.
Nah, well, how you know? You don't be at every cop conversation.
It's a murder case. You're not gonna just be like, yeah, he did this, that, and the third, and oh yeah, he was at the party and such and such, such and such. Nah, he didn't really like him, but like y'all just like it's the first thing you supposed to say. Should I call my lawyer? I don't know. Are you guilty? I said, I don't know. You a cop. Like I can't be just sitting here having a conversation with you like it's all good.
Yeah.
Like I can't do it.
We had what you had next? We had something else too that you talked about. Damn man, we had the Brittany Griner, Tyler Perry, Law and Order. You had all the notes, so you gotta kind of drive the show.
Oh yeah, man. I was talking about oh yeah, the State of the Union. Let me see what else. Oh, how the hood always bragging on bad stuff.
Yes, that's the one that we need to get on.
Like I said, I was just writing down random because you was like, yo, I don't never bring no topics. So I said any random thing that pop in my head, I'm just gonna talk about it.
Yeah, how the hood like, always brag about bad stuff. Let's go.
All the time. It ain't just the hood. Like it's any hood. It could be a white hood, black hood, Spanish hood, Asian hood. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you were saying you're like, yo, on my block, son. Come around my block, yo. You wearing those sneakers? You walking home barefoot, son. I'm telling you, you don't want it around here. Yo, my hood is gangster, son. Yo, word up. You drive your car over there. By the time you come out the building, you ain't got no wheels on your joint, son. Why are you so happy about that? Why people so happy about that? Yo, I never understood it. It ain't just like how bad your hood is. It's like they be bragging on how bad they ass whoopings be. They be bragging on how bad their life is. Yeah. Like, yo, my mom's, my mom's, she's like, you don't even feel like when if it's black people talking on TV, oh, nah, we wasn't having it in my house. Man, we wasn't home by the time the street lights came on, man. My mom hit us in the head with a brick. Like, that's not good. That's not good. Like, yo, what are you talking about?
Yo, it's
sad.
Just,
you know what I'm saying? It's just like random stuff is popping in my head, man. Just completely random.
Then after that, you'd be like, an artist make it. You'd be like, oh, you can't come back to the hood. Why do I want to go
back? I don't want
to. They be like, yo, Jay-Z can't come back to Marcy. You think Jay-Z want to go back to Marcy?
Like,
yeah, man, yo, Jay-Z got a boat that probably costs more than Marcy Projects. And you want to go back to Marcy? What?
What Jay-Z say? I don't be in the project hallway. He's talking about how I be in the projects all day. Yeah. Like, come on, man. Like, yo, you seen that video Beyonce did today? He was at the crib with the babies.
Nah.
I wouldn't want to stay at a hotel or anything, man. Yo, my man's doing videos in the Louvre. Like, he's good. He's not.
Yeah.
I donate some money to y'all, but like, I don't want to hang out here.
Nah, man, it's crazy. That's really.
I know where I came from, and I know that's where I'm trying not to be.
Yeah. And you got like sometimes people from other countries. They're like, I'm not going back to that country. It's
Yo,
crazy because you I don't know if you know this or not. You see like Jamaicans. I say for example Jamaicans because I grew up around like Jamaicans, and they be like, "Yo, Jamaica this, Jamaica that." They be picking up Jamaica, so proud of Jamaica. When the last time you been to Jamaica? I was 3. Yo, why you still? You don't know. You go to that country. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows who you are. You know what I'm saying? You haven't been there so long. You don't know the culture no more. You still in the States now. But why
your
you bragging
accent
about?
sound like you from New York.
Exactly.
You sound like a thoroughbred dread from the yard to us. You go
Yeah.
home, you sound like you from New York.
Yeah. They be killing me. Like, yo, telling you, man, yo, my hood out there in Jamaica is crazy. I'm like, you ain't even out there. You probably the softest thing in the hood of Jamaica. That's why you out here. You probably the Fresh Prince who got caught in the basketball
Oh
game
man, you
and had to
got
go
to get
back.
the fresh. You gotta get you gotta start watching the Fresh Prince some kind of way, son.
I would just I mean, what peak
That
like
was
$5.
that was. I'm gonna give you like like the other episode, the last couple episodes was like, yo. So his man came out from Philly, and
Mm-hmm.
he was like, oh yeah, so you can come home now, right? So Will was like, he thought about it, like, oh nah, I'm gonna stay here. So he's like, "Oh man, you a traitor! You just had a third. Yo, what about Philly? You wanna go? You turn your back on the hood." And he's like, "Yo, look at this! Like, I'm at Uncle Phil crib. Like,
Yeah.
you think I want to go back to Philly?" Yo, the first day he was there, they had a chef at the party.
Yeah.
He said, "Yo, I need a Philly cheesesteak with the da 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 da." My man made a real live Philly cheesesteak, like from Philly. He's like, "Why would you go back there? Why would you
Yeah.
go back there?" They gave him a Lexus to drive to school, brand new joint. Like, why would I go back to Philly?
So how's Uncle Jeffrey on the show? He's a straight G.
Yo, G is a G, son. Don't get it twisted. You don't
I see
want no
Ron say that in the
problems with
comments. That
G.
Jeffrey's a straight G. I gotta watch this drink, man. I'm gonna go get some
Yo,
food and just. I paid the $5 and watch it, yo. It's only $5.
yeah, I think they're like 5 episodes in. Yo, it's different. It's
All
different.
right.
And if yo, I'm telling you, I was mad. Like they tried to make me feel sorry for Carlton. I was like, nah, F that nigga. I don't got no
Yeah,
love for him.
everybody said they
None.
hate Carlton on the show.
Yeah, I seen some stuff talking about like people talking about like he ugly. I'm like, I don't know nothing about that. He played that character so well. I hate that character. For
Yeah.
real. Like, ain't gonna be no Carlton dance happening, son. Ain't gonna
Oh
be
man.
no Carlton dance happening. Yo, Carlton, I can't even believe I felt this way about a dude. Like, yo, it's just a show.
I see Sean in the
Just
comments. I hate Carlton, the new Fresh Prince. Everybody hate Carlton, yo.
you just don't know, son. Like, yo, it was parts of me like, yo, I hope this nigga die. Like, I was like, it was like, it's some guys. It's like, yo, I want something bad to happen to you.
You know
I
what
really
though?
want something bad to happen to you.
Yeah, Sean said the same thing. Jeffrey on there is gangster. Yo, it's funny because like the characters that people hate, I love. Like Tyreek was my favorite character on Power.
Oh,
Tyreek was my favorite character on Power. But
um,
nothing's going to happen to these characters because they know you hate them so much.
yeah, it's everything. That's every show, especially
Yeah,
sitcoms. Like the person that get on your nerves the most become the most popular character.
yeah. No,
But
no. Tyreek never got on my nerves on Power. He never got on my. I like how he always tested Ghost. I like that. Even though I don't
yeah,
want Jamari to test me like that, but I like that how he did it to Ghost.
I guess now you'd be dead.
That's true too. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Man, he hold it down. I'll be dead. I guess Toya be in jail. Yeah, he kind of.
You need witness protection.
Oh, that's what. I gotta check it out. So Sean will give you all the scoops. Hillary's a fine chocolate sister. They got Aunt Viv on point and Ashley too.
I don't know who's looking at Ashley, but yeah, they got a son next to R. Kelly for you.
Well, she said Sean. Her name is Shauna, not Sean. So
Oh, okay, but nah,
yeah.
oh, Ashley, there's something different with Ashley too. I don't know. Nah, I don't want to give you no spoilers. There's something different with Ashley too.
Okay. I know I'm gonna invest
Hillary's
in.
not stupid. That's gonna be you're gonna see that right up top. Hillary's not stupid.
That's good.
Um,
Is Quincy
Yeah,
Jones involved in this?
who?
Quincy Jones.
I didn't see his name.
Okay, okay.
I don't know. But yeah,
For what I'm seeing in the comments, it look like they did a great job with the show.
they did. They really did.
I'm happy to hear that because I hate reboots. It's so corny. You know what I'm saying? And Will Smith is, I don't know. He should get more props than he do, in my opinion. Everybody's putting him in that cornball category, but he's a great actor. Like, I think Will Smith really tried to master his craft as an actor. So
Yeah, he did. But it's not so much he started just doing anything.
yeah,
That's when it's like, after Earth, it was really not Will Smith after that.
yeah, yeah. He was taking on a lot of roles though. Maybe he was just excited to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it probably was. He probably excited to work.
Yeah, it could have been. I gotta read his book. He probably say something about it.
All right, that's good. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna get the Peacock today.
Yo.
All right, so we had about bragging in the hood.
Yeah.
How stupid that is. So nobody in the poll brag about how bad the hood is. So that's good.
Yeah, but you got everybody heard it.
Yeah,
but
like, yo, they got the crack house over here. Yo, they over here. They sell drugs behind the counter. They sell drugs to kids in the ice cream truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely had time, man. I found out the ice cream truck sold drugs. I was so heartbroken.
You was?
Yeah, you know what? You know why? Because I heard the ice cream truck. I got a few dollars, right? I was like, I'm going to get some ice cream. I went there. It was like 8 o'clock at night. And it was like, no, we ain't got that here. I'm like, you ain't got the wrestling bar? You remember the wrestling bars that was
yeah,
so
good?
Yeah,
like,
Yo, they got the wrestling bars?
The Hacksaw Jim Duggan on it?
Yeah, they was like, no, we ain't got that. I'm like, you ain't got this? And all the stuff I wanted, they didn't have. I was so heartbroken. I'm like, they selling drugs out here. It was like 8 o'clock at night. I just went back home. I was so heartbroken, man.
Nah, I don't like the new Wonder Years. I don't like it.
Really? I saw like 2 episodes of the Wonder Years. I see Shauna in the comments said that. I see 2 episodes of the Wonder Years, and it was okay so far. And I didn't get back into it.
No, you know what I don't like about it?
What, Marilyn Manson not in it?
No. Who? No, that I forgot the boy name already. The little Don Cheadle, the new Kevin Arnold kid.
Okay.
He's a sucker. I can't stand him. Like, he always just bitching and complaining about everything. Like, he just soft. He's soft.
Oh, man.
I'll be like, yo, every episode is about him being butthurt about something. Just being a straight sucker.
I gotta check it out, dude.
I got no love for that kid.
I gotta check it out.
I want Gus from Psych to just take him behind the wheelchair real quick and put a tan on that high, you know what I mean? Not being a sucker.
This is in the 60s and he's a kid. Yeah, he's a kid.
It's a reptile store. Hell yeah, they sell drugs. You took those palm trees and those tanks. Them iguana tanks, they got nothing but weed in them. Yeah.
As a kid, you get heartbroken about your hood being hood. But what else we had on the notepad, man?
Oh God, rest in power. I was thinking about that. I hate that too. Rest in power, stay in power. Like, yo, I'm dead. Why I gotta be powerful when I'm dead? Like, how can I be powerful and rest? Like, just let me chill. Haven't I done enough for the cause? I'm dead. Y'all want me to lay in my coffin with a black fist? Like, rest in power. I hate that. I'm just come from me. It's constantly almost dying. Like, don't wish that on me. If it happened, God forbid. I mean, when it happened.
Yeah.
Don't be asking me to do extra stuff while I'm dead, man. When you call on the ancestors, don't call on mine. Leave mine out of it. Let me get my sleep. I was like, I don't know what I was watching when that popped in my head. Like, rest in power. Like, no, leave that bro alone, man.
I'm a traditionalist. I say rest in peace. I do say rest in peace.
They deserve it.
Yeah. Or just sleep well. Sleep well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you rest in power. Yeah, you're right. I don't think I ever taped those words. Rest in power.
People are funny about death, man. I mean, I understand why, but it's like
Yeah,
they'll be looking for your body for years and years and years, and then they'll bury you and be like, okay, you can finally rest.
yeah,
It's like, no, you can finally rest.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't doing nothing.
Oh, oh, Shauna, my
Wait,
bad. I'm letting you know right now. The my Nightbot don't like emojis.
wait, what? Wait,
Sorry, Nightbot.
Nightbot said something to her?
Yeah, you know how Nightbot
Oh
get.
my, no, I'm reading it. Like, Nightbot got jokes now?
No, what happened was Shauna asked us a question in the comments, right? So I'm about to look into what she asked. But she said, "Do you hear about Wyclef and Michael Jamal Warner?" And she put emojis. Then the Nightbot said, "What did you think was going forever?
He
Stop."
said, what do you think I was going forever?
Yeah.
Stop spamming emotes. Warning. I
Yo,
was
listen,
like,
listen,
what?
listen. I gotta go into the algorithm and talk to Nightbot. He get really
Yo,
upset about
Nightbot
a
got
lot of.
attitude. You gotta reprogram him, son.
Yeah, I do, man. I'm sorry, Shauna, because Nightbot is very sensitive, and he don't like capitals. He don't like he don't like what else he don't like? He don't like capital letters. He don't like emojis, and he don't like hashtags. So I gotta go into and make some adjustments.
Yo, he's funny. He's a funny dude. He's a funny
Yeah.
dude, man. Oh my God, he screamed on her. He screamed on your viewers. Unbelievable. Yo, that's the funny thing I seen in a minute. And
All right.
oh yeah, that was like pretty much it. Oh, and hard R's. I didn't understand hard R's. I was watching something they were talking about people with their hard R's, and if you say that word with a hard R, it's like, what is a hard R? Like if a white person call you a nigga, are you really listening for the R? That was it. It was just a random thing, a hard R. What's a soft R? Not like it's a C.
Wait a minute. Okay. I'm looking up Michael Jamal Warner and Wyclef, and I'm not seeing nothing on Google.
I don't know. Beats me. Yo, not for nothing. I it's the way it is with fame in general. I forget that Wyclef is a person. Now it's like I just forget that he exists.
Yeah.
Like until they did something recently on Broadway for James Earl Jones, I forgot that James Earl Jones was still alive.
Yeah.
He died in Coming to America 2. And then somewhere that's like with I thought Robert Downey Jr. was there for a minute after I saw Endgame.
Okay. I'm gonna try to say this as YouTube ad suitability as possible because they love putting ad suitabilities on my videos. So, from what I understand, Heather Hunter, right, the old porn star from back in the day, used to give Wyclef a package through his back door as a delivery person. So that's what he was into. Allegedly. If that's what I'm getting. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what Wyclef was into. And Heather Hunter, Michael Jamal Warner, he's a cross dress.
So it's Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what to do with any of that. Like, I don't know what to do with that.
So yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. The package could have been an inauthentic human part that could be used, and it just went through the back door from
I understand.
Federal
Like
Express.
when you said that before, I was like, "What?" When you first said, I'm like, "What? She's doing deliveries now?" Like,
Yeah, she is.
I was confused, like, yo, where she work for FedEx? I'm like, I would think that she is,
Well, she probably worked with FedEx, but she probably did feed him X to get him to that
no, I'm just
situation.
saying, in my head processing, like I'll get information and start processing it in my own way. Like
Yeah,
I'm taking what you're saying literally, and I'm like, I'm sure she could be a sex worker because that's kind of what she was doing.
right.
I don't think she would take a job at FedEx,
Yeah,
but
I be feeling bad
oh,
for these
that's a
oldest.
whole
I,
nother.
it's kind of like off topic, on topic, but I be feeling bad for these. Oh, wait a minute. You see the
Deeper.
comments?
What?
It said that I gotta really look into it, Shauna, because
Oh,
I saw
Heather
a
Hunter was
clip.
dressing
Yeah,
him
she
that
said,
way.
well, it was a big thing because they were grooming underage and young men for pleasure. Let me tell you something,
Oh,
man. These elites and these Hollywoods people the stories I hear about, because I know people who work with people. Nah, they be on some other stuff, man.
but
Like,
that ain't. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I always say, like, when it's not just. I'm not just talking about Cosby. I'm not just talking about R. Kelly. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, you gotta understand, like, just like was said, and we had the discussion about it, like, yo, these guys, they have access to a lot of sex.
yeah,
Like, they do. And they get bored and do weird stuff.
yeah,
Some of it just is, I mean, it's not that simple considering, what you're doing is just, they get into weird stuff. They
yeah.
get bored and get into weird stuff. And no, none of it surprises me. None of it
Nah,
surprises me. You think like Prince William and that Epstein dude, that don't surprise me.
no, nah. Okay, I found the article about it. I'm gonna read into it later.
Yeah,
No
they,
wonder, no wonder Lauren Hill started going crazy and all that, being around this dude and what's the other man name that was with them? He got gun charges
surprise.
and all. Praz had to go to jail and all that.
The ghetto superstar?
Yeah, I think Praz went to jail.
Huh.
I don't know.
Well, I
Or
know
should it have?
Laura Hill was on. That's not. No, I'm not even going to bring that up because it had nothing to do with it.
Heather Hunter. Heather Hunter, Janet Jackby, go to well, yeah, would. Remember that song? Little
Yeah, I
Kim?
remember that song. That
Yeah.
was when Tupac died. That's what was playing.
Huh?
It was when I was working security. I was in the car. I was on patrol security,
Yeah.
and when that song was playing, that Lil Kim song was playing, and it said, the part that like who shot you? Nobody knows, but they got you.
Yeah.
They bleeped it out, cut the song off, and then they announced that Tupac was dead on Hot
Wow.
97. I'll never forget it. Or it was
Wow.
like the song after that. Then they announced that he died in Las Vegas.
So Prince Andrew got dismissed by the Queen because of the connection with Epstein? Is Prince Andrew the one that married a black woman? I thought he got dismissed because he was a black woman.
Um, I think the one that
I
was
said Prince Harry. I don't know. They just know they.
Prince Harry married Meghan Markle. The one that was down with Epstein, I thought that was Prince Charles' brother.
I had no idea. I don't know the whole
But I think he's
family
older.
tree. Okay.
Like
I
it's
know
so
they said a lot of
confusing.
people down with that. I know a lot of people on that Epstein flight list.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. Just because you went to it don't mean you did something. You know what I mean?
Nah.
Yeah.
But
That was Andrew.
Queen be
Yeah.
on some others.
I don't know the family structure.
I
My
mean, all that
bad.
stuff she talking about, she doing a lot right now. She about to die, so
Who's that? Heather Hunter?
the queen. The
Uh,
queen.
uh, 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 uh. uh. Yeah. I'm surprised
I
she
don't know
didn't.
if she about to die. I know she had COVID and she been sick and they made a big deal out of it. I think you
And
make a big deal out of the fact that she's in her 90s.
yeah, she probably have COVID. She probably faked it.
Why?
Cause to get more COVID news out there. People love the COVID news. People loved it.
Maybe.
Yeah. I was talking about the stupid things that we had to go through with COVID that it makes sense to me. Like the shield over the register when you go to Target. either you got to still hand your card under the shield to pay, or you got to get your cash back like that. Like, that was weird to me.
Oh, because the cooties is still on the money.
Yeah, or the arrows
Well,
of which
money,
direction. You
see,
got to
that's
go down
like
this
money is
aisle.
filthy.
Yeah, or you got to go
Yeah,
down the aisle in the direction. You got arrows like, all right, only people can walk this a one-way street now for each aisle. I'm like, nobody
did
ever went
anybody
to
follow
church.
that? Did
No,
anybody enforce that?
no,
What, they gonna just throw you out the store?
nah, they're not. And I never understood the 6 feet rule. Like, how come it's 6 feet? How come if you 5 inches to 5 to 10 inches away from somebody, you can get COVID? But once you go
It's
2
an
inches away,
estimate. That was an estimate.
okay.
It's basically don't be in my face, which I completely agree with, as I told you last week. Like, just don't be in my. I can't. Oh, I hate close talkers. I hate close talkers, man. I do. Like I said, if you're trying to tell me a secret, that's one thing. But people to just be go over there, man. Damn.
Do people still whisper secrets?
Nah, they text them.
Yeah, they text them now.
They be sitting right in the room with you and text you.
Yeah, yeah. Because the only person I know who tells secrets as a whisper is our Lex daughter. She do that, and she's not good at it, so she kind of loud. So it'd be funny.
She's what, like 2, 3?
She'll be 5 next week.
She has little kid stuff.
Yeah, I'll be laughing though. It's funny.
Oh, kids. Oh boy.
Yeah, man.
But
What else we had in the notepad, yo? This episode we call a notepad.
I was hard on bragging on bad stuff on Brittany Grind. Oh, the WNBA. Yeah,
the
the WNBA. Oh, the Liberty. You got fined. Yeah, shout out to Liberty for real. For real. They got fined $500,000. The team got fined $500,000, and they were talk that they can lose the franchise for unfair advantage because their owner decided to charter a plane for the team to travel to out-of-state games. Because obviously the league is not going to pay for it.
So it's James Dolan. Just James Dolan?
No. The guy that owns the Nets owns the Liberty.
Really? I thought James Dolan owned it. So why did Liberty play in Madison Square Garden?
But according to reports now, that whoever owns the Nets or part owner of the Nets owns the Liberty.
Okay.
But yeah, they fined him for doing something for the team, for chartering flights for them. And it's like, it go back to movies like when they were talking about they deserve more money and equal pay. And I was like, they don't really deserve equal pay. They deserve comparative pay.
Yeah.
Even though, you know what I'm saying, the league doesn't make as much money. They just like, yo, they doing that
money.
Yeah, but it's like, yo, y'all doing them dirty, like for real. If the owner's willing to pay for it, why is it a problem?
Yeah. Why? That's a good question.
Like, why is it a problem? Why y'all trying to hold them back?
That is crazy. I can't even justify or give you like maybe a different scenario why it makes sense. I don't understand why that don't make no sense. They gonna find somebody like $500,000 because he wanted his place.
But they didn't fly commercial because it gives them an unfair advantage.
That's crazy. Like colleges, they kids could fly charter, right? But these professional athletes can't. Yeah. So they want them to fly coach?
Commercial. They ain't say coach.
Commercial. All right, let's be real. It depends on the plane. There might not be enough first class seats for a WNBA team, let alone. Right. And it might be cheaper for them to do that. They have everybody fly first class.
If they let them fly first class.
Yeah.
And then you looking at trying to I mean, that's a lot of flying.
Yeah.
Dude owns the plane, why not?
Yeah, if he owns it, yeah.
Like, yo, well, I guess if he chartered, he don't own it. But you get what I'm saying, like.
But he probably knows somebody like, hey, let me use your plane real quick. Because those are the type of circles. Let me use your plane. That's like you saying to me, let me use your car.
And on top of that, Liberty ain't even that good. So how much of an advantage they got?
That's weak. That's really whack. That's real
foul.
Whack. Yeah, I can't even justify it.
Like, That's
I
a
can't
real.
justify it.
That's some whackness.
Like I can't. You gonna find me for spending my money for treating my employees a certain way.
Yeah.
That's like saying I have a company and I'm in a group of other people in the same company, but I'm like, you know what? Yeah, here you can use this car. Nah, here's a fine, $20,000. They gotta take the MARTA. They gotta take the bus. You know what I'm saying?
You need to get this Metro car to get the hell out of here.
I'm like, flying is hard. Like it's like I'm used to it. I get it. I do it a lot, but flying is annoying. Like you gotta go through TSA. You look what happened to Brittany Griner. You gotta go to TSA. You never know. Like if you charter a plane, you know what I'm saying? You could just bring what you want to bring on the plane and get off, and you good.
Yeah.
You're not
And
going through TSA.
I'm thinking about that too, because now that I'm sober,
Yeah.
I don't really know how to fly sober.
Oh, it's easy. I do it all the time.
Yeah, I know you do. But you know, flying, like, I'm not afraid of flying. I'm afraid of crashing.
Yeah. But look at I don't know. Look at the stats. How many times have you heard of a plane crash?
I don't care about the stats. I don't care
all
about
right,
the
like,
stats.
all right,
I don't care about the physics.
A car crash, there's always a car crash every day. It's not a plane crash every day. See? But you get in a car with no problem.
It's just something with me. Something with me. I don't have a logical reason for it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have an excuse for it. It's just the way I feel. I don't like this situation. I don't like that something that big is in the air. It bugs me out. I don't like it.
I get it. I don't know. I'm used to it. I just fly and I had to go. I gotta go. But yeah, another thing too, man. Now I'm sitting there really thinking about this WNBA thing and telling them they have to fly coach. Some of these women like 6'6".
Yeah.
You know how flying coach at 6'6"? Or
I'm
flying
6'3". You know I don't like it.
All right, flying commercial at 6'6" is crazy. Cause I've been at some first class seats. I'm like, I'm 6 feet. I'm like, this is not it, yo. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You talking professional? Nah, man, that's trash. I'm sorry. And you get on some planes, it's only like I got on planes 8 seats in first class. The WNBA got what 15 players, not to mention coaching, not to mention staff.
And you gotta have your travel agent have all that stuff set up.
Yeah.
God forbid there's a delay or something.
Yeah, look at the comments. Shorter said, "What you gonna do with spaceships if you don't like planes?"
I'm not gonna get on them. What I'm gonna do with them? I'm gonna do nothing with them.
Oh my god, man, that's foul.
You got to knock me out, yo. You got to knock me out, man.
Yo, the WNBA, man. I'm gonna boycott the WNBA for that.
They ain't gonna miss you.
I don't think I've been to one WNBA game in my life.
I haven't been to any game.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, honestly, to be honest, I don't mind watching it. Like, I think when I watch WNBA, I would rather them play their game, not try to be playing another game. Right? Because it feels like they try to do stuff that's out of a athletic realm, and it looks very weird. Like, I don't mind the crossovers. I don't mind the ill passes. But when they try to dunk, I'll be like, nah, that's not you right now. Like, you're not there. Yet the evolution of women is not there to be doing dunks consistently in the WNBA right now. Like,
I mean, if you could dunk, why wouldn't you?
Because
you think give it another 100 years?
Because it's not there yet. It's not there yet, yo.
This WNBA got another 100 years.
I mean, it's not there. I like when they play their game, and it's like a great fundamental game that's better than, to me, I like watching that better than NBA at times because the athleticism take over the fundamental of the games. You have somebody like Ja Morant could just jump over and dunk on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody like Giannis who just he could from the half court line, he could take 3 steps and he's in the paint about to dunk on you. Like that's just athleticism.
Remember when we saw LeBron?
Yeah, that's just pure athleticism.
It wasn't.
You know what I'm saying? But the WNBA is more fundamental. I like to watch that as well. It's more of a chess match to me. I like to watch that, but you know what I'm saying? Don't open the lane up so Brittany Griner can catch a dunk so you have a top 10 highlight. Don't do that. That's whack.
Who's gonna stand in her way?
I don't know. Tina Charles can stand in her way. Somebody can stand in her way. Just put a body up because I don't think Brittany Griner could dunk on anybody. I think she should just dunk. It's a difference. Like it's easy to if you could dunk, you could all right. You by yourself, but if you got to go
I
in
don't
this
know. Straight
contact.
out, when she was right out of college, I think she could dunk on people for real. I don't. I haven't
Nah,
seen her play in a long time.
I don't think it's never been a time that Brittany Griner could dunk on some like if somebody's like going to be in the paint like on some Patrick Ewing shit and gonna put their hand up and they could touch the rim. She's not dunking on them. She's not taking that contact and doing it.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh
I
no,
don't
you
know. We
definitely
just
can't have that. You definitely can't have that. No. She said, "Why do you think they don't have? Oh yeah, why you don't think they don't have mixed leagues like the Globetrotters?" Whoa, the women would not. Yo, like, all right. John McEnroe said it the best, and he had a lot of backlash for this. They asked him why they don't call Serena Williams the best tennis player of all time or the greatest tennis player, whatever. Right? He said, "Cause this, she's the best woman." He's like, "No, she's the best ever." He says, "Serena Williams couldn't beat the 700th best man."
Okay, that's an exaggeration.
No, but she admitted. She said, I can't beat the 700 best man. Like, it's a whole nother level. Like, put it like this. For track and field, Flojo record been the record for the 100-meter dash forever. There's kids in high school and middle school that's beating that record. That's boys.
Yeah.
That's a big jump.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's just I'd rather
the top man is gonna be stronger than the top woman.
Yeah. The top woman wouldn't even come close to where the top man is at.
Yeah. I can't really strength wise, I can't argue with that.
Yeah, but I think skill wise, women, as far as basketball, if it's all skills, they could do great with skill wise. But when it comes to athleticism, they can't, what I'm saying, they can't go through screens, they can't get rebounds, they can't block shots. They probably can steal a ball. If you don't say you dribble the ball in front of them a certain way, but there's certain things you can't do.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Like what's that swimmer? Leah Thomas, whatever.
No, that don't count.
Yeah, but
that don't even count.
It's a man that's now playing in the women's sport that's breaking every record.
Yeah, but that's why
it's a trans woman going against cisgender women breaking every record. She's a swimmer beating
I'm
people
still not quite sure
seconds.
what that word means.
What, cisgender?
I'm not quite sure what that means. I mean, physically, I'm not sure what that means. Not so much as how you identify. I mean, actually, biologically, I'm not really sure what that means. Like, are you actually getting the change, or you know what I'm saying? Are you still a guy? Like, what? I don't understand. I don't understand how it works. And so I don't want to misspeak on it.
Yeah.
I don't want to misspeak
on it. But
I
just know that it's really messed up that this person was 300th. No, I think he was swimming as a collegiate athlete, but he wasn't that great. And now he's the best.
Okay, it's a man on hormones. Yeah, that's not fair.
I like that description.
What? Keanu Reeves is named the new Batman.
What happened to the old Batman? The Batman just came out the other day.
He was the Batman.
Oh.
He's the new Batman. Ben Affleck was Batman, but he was the Batman. It's so many Batman, so many Jokers.
Yeah.
It's like, come on already. But
at least there's one Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? So
is there?
I don't know. We'll see what Disney does.
Yeah, because Black Panther can't be Black Panther.
Well, Chadwick Boseman can't be Black Panther.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he doesn't not.
And rest in power to Chadwick Boseman, because I feel like
let that man sleep.
You know why? I felt bad for him at one point because everywhere he went, he had to go like this. Like, nobody want to talk about Jackie Robinson. Nobody want to talk about no other movie that he did. He always had to go like this everywhere he went.
No, he got a good movie out now on, I think it's on Netflix. 21 Bridges.
Yeah, that's an older movie, though.
Yeah.
That movie's old. I've seen that movie before.
Yeah, I was like, I liked it.
Yeah.
That's one thing I didn't understand about that movie. When he was chasing homeboy through the street.
Yeah.
How you gonna be chasing a dude that looks similar to you? It's a citywide manhunt, and both of y'all are running wearing the same clothes, and everybody trying to kill him, and nobody tried to kill you.
It's a movie, yo.
I was like, yo, there ain't no way they could tell those two apart.
Yeah.
I know the thing about all black people look alike. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. When they first did the robbery, I thought it was him.
Mm.
Oh, that's another topic too. Black people look alike. Go back to Serena Williams. She
Yeah.
she had beef with New York Post because she's doing something with venture capitalism and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they did an article about her. And they put a picture of Venus. So she took offense to it. I can't believe, after all this time, we still have to go through this, this type of stuff where, we all look alike. Like, come on, it's
Yeah.
your sister, bro. Like,
Yeah, it's good, Picasso.
that's your sister.
And you know what though? I'm starting to think, in my opinion, these like a New York Post or whatever news article, they do dumb shit like this just for more publicity. You think you think all these
really,
editors went through? You think this article or whatever went through all these people and nobody said, "Hey, that's the wrong person"? They probably like, "Yeah,
but
I'm
the
gonna do
picture
this."
was so
They trolls.
small. It was so small. Like, yeah, I'm like, you really mad over that? Like,
People are.
you really mad on that? You out here with the Michigan crew and Reverend this figured whatever his face is. You
Yeah,
see him demanding an apology from New York Post in Wisconsin.
yeah, it's stupid.
But
I
come
can't
on,
do that.
LeBron, you almost ended up in suspension because you had the same last name as me. Because all Gaskins look alike. Like, what is this, man?
And that was funny. Yeah. So me and my brother right here, we 7 years apart, and I got in trouble in school, but they put his name on the suspension list, and he graduated like 6 years after that. Like, he graduated 6 years prior to him, or 6 years. He graduated 6 years from that date, and they said, "Hey, you got a brother in here?" I said, "Yeah, I got a brother. Why?" They're like, "Oh, he on the suspension list." I was like, "Oh, I'm good." I'm not correcting that error. You was on that suspension list for 2 years because nobody never corrected it. Oh wow, you saw this one? Look
Huh?
at the comments. Look at the
About
comments.
Luke Cage?
Yeah.
I knew Luke Cage. I know all those the Netflix shows. Remember I was saying I was watching them all, and then I found out I'm glad I watched them all again because they were moving to I just like I started watching them. I was on the last season of Daredevil, I think, and I
Mm-hmm.
found out they was leaving Netflix on the 28th of February. And then like a couple days after that, I found out they were all going to Disney Plus.
That's what's
So
up, man.
I'm glad because the way Luke Cage ended, it needed another season.
Yeah, Luke Cage was fire.
Yeah.
And you know what I like
It,
about Luke Cage? A little fun fact: every name of the episode was a
but
Gangstar song.
I think was the second season. Was it Still Smooth and Pete Rock?
It might have been. Yeah, I know they take an artist and take all these songs
Yeah,
and make it names of episodes.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They did that, and like on Jessica Jones, every episode was AKA something.
Okay.
And I don't know what they were doing with Daredevil. I don't remember. But yeah, I was like, I was glad I started watching them again because I forgot like all four of them were really good. Punisher was good. Daredevil was good. Iron Fist was it was good. It was alright.
Yeah.
Luke Cage was good. Jessica Jones was good. Like I was like all four of these series were really good.
What's Bushmaster?
You don't know about Bushmaster? That's Luke Cage.
Only Bush I
Season
knew was
two.
George Bush or the Bushwhackers. I never heard of Bushmaster.
Nah, Bushmaster was the Jamaican dude that Luke Cage had to fight in season two.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah,
And he
yeah,
fought
yeah,
like
yeah.
he fought like Eddie Gordo.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, okay, okay. He said they're not on it no more. Damn, man. I'm not gonna go back and watch it. I'm gonna watch Fresh Prince.
They're supposed to be coming back to Disney Plus this month.
Okay, and I saw that Disney Plus got a new subscription plan where you don't mind paying for commercials. You could do that.
Disney Plus don't have commercials.
But now they have one. You could pay for commercials
Oh, it's cheaper.
for a cheaper plan. Yeah.
Hmm.
I hope y'all don't do that.
I don't know. I don't pay for Disney Plus.
Yeah, me neither. I just hope the person who's paying for it don't go to a cheaper plan because I'm spoiled.
I don't know. I think she might pay for the year.
Oh,
But
okay, okay, okay.
that's what I did with Hulu. I
Yeah,
tried to upgrade actually. I tried to upgrade to the no commercials. And I couldn't find the link to upgrade, so I just left it alone. I was like, wow. I said, you know what? I'm not paying double
yeah,
for commercials. Because like if you get the commercial taken off, the price is double. Like, it's not that serious.
yeah. I don't mind commercials. I'm old school. I can watch TV with commercials.
It'll be all right.
Yeah,
I get a lot of work done doing commercials.
yeah,
Like if I'm doing laundry and stuff,
yeah.
I like when commercial come on, I'll be putting my laundry away or cleaning up or something.
Yo,
Commercials, I make it
this
time.
whole section right now, what's going on in the comments. I have no idea what nobody's talking about. I don't know. Iron Fist.
Oh, Boba Fett and Mandalorian, that's on Disney Plus. That's Star Wars. Iron Fist, that's another one on Netflix flirt series. Yeah, I rock with all that stuff, man.
I'm. Mm-mm. Only thing I'm good. I
Yeah.
saw you posted something earlier today on Facebook. You said we need to talk about Bruno.
Oh yeah, Encanto. Oh my God, yo, I so did not want to like that movie. I did not want to like that movie at
Yeah.
all, son. Like I know it was a musical because it's a Disney movie.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody kept talking about it like, yo, it's good, it's good, it's good. Like
Yeah.
you got Oscar nominees and all that. So I'm just sitting there, I had nothing to watch. I'm trying to stay away from the news because I didn't want to watch anything about the address, the
Yeah.
State of the Union, because I wanted to see if I guessed right. And I just it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I watched Encanto. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, I hate this movie because it's good. It was a good movie. It was actually a
It
good
was.
movie. Nah, I do not mess with Apple Plus.
You know
That's why I
what? You
draw the
gotta get
line.
my. You gotta be honest, man. You gotta get one of those bootleg internet joints, man. Like where you can watch all the stuff for free. Well, not
I don't
free.
know
It's
where
like
the
I mean, I got a guy out here in Atlanta. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna make some calls so I can find somebody to get you the bootleg cable, dude. You guys
yeah.
buy an Android box for like $50, and I think you pay like $15 a month.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's like you get everything. You get TV shows, pay per views. You get like all the stuff on every app. You get
We
everything is
gonna start,
all off the.
I got you. I got you. Let's talk
Yeah,
about that. It's illegal. Um,
but I don't
oh
have it. I
man,
don't have it. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch it. I don't know. I don't have it. I had no excuse why I don't have it. But yeah, you're right.
excuse me, you don't watch that much TV.
I don't. But I have all these apps.
Yeah,
I have all
but
these
yeah,
apps.
that
I have. Well, you know what it is too. I have cable subscription plans. You know what I'm saying? Like I have everybody's password for different things for cable, so I can just use that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, shut well. But yeah, that was the song. We never talk about Bruno,
Yeah.
so I just took the bill that we need to talk about Cosby and flipped
Yeah. So,
it.
yeah, that movie's pretty good though. It was pretty good.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. I saw
What
West Side Story too.
what made you watch you said cuz you all that stuff. Yeah, cuz like I watch cuz I was with Alexa, her daughter had to pick a movie. I'm like, all right, we watch it. I'm like, this ain't bad.
It wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't.
At 2 o'clock in the morning, it was cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I think I watched West Side Story. I don't get it. I don't
I
get
ain't
West
try to
Side
get it.
Story. Huh?
I
Did you
said I
watch
ain't
it?
try to get it. Mm-mm.
Yo, I mean, like, it was a part when they were dancing in the street, right?
Yeah.
And it was I think it was like I love to be in America or something like that. They were all dancing in the street, they in the city. And yo, so then like I'm like, yo, I don't know what it is. I guess it's just me and my sense of humor and the way I think sometimes. Cause I didn't really actually want it to happen. I was like, yo, why don't somebody just run them over? I was like, yo, this is New York City. Like, why don't somebody just come through and just break this whole damn thing up? And then there was a part when my man was dancing because his homeboy got a gun,
Yeah.
and he took the gun from him, and he's dancing around with the gun. I'm like, yo, if you don't want your man to have a gun, just toss the gun in the river. Why y'all play? Why y'all playing footsie? It just, it's just like I can't. That's like when I say I don't like musicals, is that kind of stuff. Like
Yeah.
I can't rock with you. Like stop singing,
Yeah, I can't
stop
handle
singing.
musicals either.
Yeah, that was nope.
So they kind of gentrified West Side Story, I guess, or
No, it was the poor whites
mm-hmm.
against the poor Puerto Ricans. They were fighting over the turf, even though they was like, yo, they're gonna knock all these buildings down and build high rises, so ain't none of y'all gonna be here.
Sound like Chicago.
And they gonna kill each other anyway.
Yeah.
It's like this is stupid.
Yeah, it sounds like something I don't want to watch. But so what you got going on with your page this week? Are you coming back soon, or are you done? I'm gonna ask you every time we do the show.
I will be back. I will be back. Not this week though.
Okay.
It's like I said, it's with me. Like this format, these topics.
Yeah.
It's not it doesn't really pique my interest like that. It doesn't really pique my interest like that. So it's like it's complicated for me to get into a whole thing of I'm going to talk about this going on in the news or that going on in the news
Mm-hmm.
because I don't really care. I can have an opinion on it. I can
Yeah.
speak on it,
Yeah.
but I mean, like in my heart of heart, I don't really care about any of it.
Yeah.
It's just like that's just where my head is at right now. It's like, yo,
Mm-hmm.
it's not going to matter to me. Like oh, that was like we talk about I was telling you before, like with the Asians getting the $10 million from New York,
Yeah.
and I don't really care. It's like it's not it's a non issue to me. Like okay, um, New York State gave Asian Americans $10 million because of they suffered through COVID and the violence
Right.
against them, this and the third.
Yeah.
And I know, like on your thing, but I know you're not the only person to say it. It's like, yo, the Asians they give them money, they get together and they organize properly, and we can't get nothing for ourselves. And
Mm-hmm.
it's like, yeah, they were marching too out here, and
Okay.
it's New York State. They gave them $10 million to say they gave them $10 million. You have no idea who they giving the $10 million to, what they're gonna do with the $10 million. They gave it to them for a broad reason. Yeah, COVID or something. Take that money
Yeah.
for Asians. What the Koreans, the Japanese, the Chinese, the Vietnamese, what I'm saying, is the Pacific Islands. What's an Asian? Who's
Yeah.
getting the money? What is the money for? It's only $10 million from New York State. They make more than that on sales tax in a
Yeah.
day. It's not a lot of money. It's not a lot of anything. It's not changing anything. That lady got hit in the head with the brick
Mm-hmm.
that was on life support for all that time. She still died. People still throwing people on the train tracks. People
See,
just randomly punching people in the
you
face,
think
and
this
those are
is
people they show in the news.
you think this is their symbolism? Like we get Black Lives Matter on the court, and we get
Yeah,
you get names on the back of helmets for football players. You think this $10 million really their you might be on to something. It might be their symbolism
that's all
because
it is.
$10 million is like you said. You break it down like that, especially in New York State with the high ass sales tax you got. It is a lot. It's not that much money. They probably get that money
Property
back.
tax.
Property taxes. Yeah.
Like, what do you? And I got this shirt on, the lynch mob,
Yeah.
because I thought that they passed the law like the same day they gave the $10 million to the for the Asian community. They passed the law. So I thought they passed the law,
Mm-hmm.
finally making lynching a federal hate crime.
Yeah.
They had a big picture of Emmett Till and all this stuff, but
Yeah.
nah, it's still not a law.
No.
It just went through Congress. Now Senate has to pass it,
Yeah.
so that's not even a thing. But it was something they wanted to announce. I mean, lynching is still not against the law. Like, what do we? Like, what? Like, yo, if you gang up on somebody and kill them, why do you need to specify that that's a federal law? Like,
Yeah.
it's murder. It's murder. Like, just putting a different label on it don't make it any better or any worse. But that's what we here for.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I can speak on these topics, but to be honest with you, I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh, the other thing we were talking about before. Remember the comedian spot we were talking about over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I look like they shut down.
Oh, really?
I think so. Like, I walked by there a couple of days ago, and I seen them bringing the stoves and stuff out, and it looked like the place is emptied out.
Oh, wow. Probably
Unless they remodel.
Yeah, probably remodeling or probably bring another Spanish family take over. You know how they do.
Yeah.
It says $10 billion.
10 billion.
See, no, we talking about New York State. New York State gave $10 million to Asian communities.
But, he redacted it? How come people who built country for free get nothing?
Yeah, I have no comment on it. I mean, we don't get nothing because I think we don't get nothing because we don't have a group. We don't have a name of a group. You can't pay black. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can pay
Nobody
Asians.
gets nothing, though.
Huh?
You really want to look at it. Nobody gets nothing.
Oh, no. You're right. I mean, yeah. Nobody don't get nothing.
Rich people get rich. That's
it. Yeah.
They ain't really looking out for nobody. They're only looking out for people that can put more money in their pockets.
Yeah. And I think they do that strategically because they don't want us knowing that if we work together, we could get them out of there. So they keep everybody separated. Yeah.
That what Fred Hampton was doing over there in Chicago when he got all of everybody together.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, we can't let that ride.
Yep. They haven't passed any anti-lynching law. It just made it to the floor, just like reparations. They should start a study at least to see how
they didn't pass it.
Yeah, I'm just reading the comments. But yeah, they said start a study. They're not. There's no way. I mean, from what I'm seeing, I don't see no way they're gonna pass out reparations to black people. They have so many loopholes on why they can't give it out, and the powers that be is going to keep doing those loopholes, and that's why people like. I had some people get mad about when I put the Kamala Harris saying that we ain't gonna do nothing for black people post. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, only for black people.
Yeah.
They're not. They can't.
Because it's not a group. You can't group. Black is not a country. Black is not a group. You say I'm going to do something for black people. Like, by default, we Americans. So you can't, you can't. It just, I mean, I would love for to. That's why I try to do black-owned product. I do my part. But at the end of the day, it's just a group. You can't say, I don't know, I'm going to do something for yellow people. No, they call Asian. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do something for brown people. No, they call Hispanic, Latinos. You know what I'm saying? They got their own group.
It's the $10 billion to Ukraine.
Yeah. All the money that went to Afghanistan.
But I don't even know.
They got money for wars, but not to feed the poor. The great American philosopher Tupac said.
Yeah, was he?
He was a great American philosopher.
He said some stuff. It just really dawned on me how young Tupac and Biggie really was.
Yeah. Man.
Like, it didn't seem like that at the time.
What you mean?
They were older than me.
Oh yeah, how old? Yeah.
Like, they didn't seem like kids to me.
Damn. Said we don't get anything. What? The Confederate statues and flags erasing their history being taken down is our reparations. That's facts. That's a fact, man.
That is so. Yo, that's another thing that's like mad stupid. Like, what do you? kind of I look at it now. The statues coming down.
Yeah.
That's a travesty.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
No, it
Today,
don't have
like,
to be a display in the streets, right?
yeah.
People ain't rocking with that. Let somebody take that to their crib, man. That's artwork. Somebody worked hard on that statue.
You know, it's crazy you said that because it's happening a lot in Atlanta. So I'm not too far from where this all that protesting right happening, and I had to take Jamari to the studio that he was at last night to go pick something up, and I had to drive past all that stuff they tore up and broke down. I'm like, damn, like you still see graffiti on this stuff, like they didn't clean it off, like it's still there. I'm just like, I don't know, just amazed. Like we really live in a time where this happened.
And then it's just like, yo, when you look at it too, it's like, yo, like I said, that's somebody work. There's some white people out there that want that.
I'm laughing at this comment because Ron said he did a video on it and people got mad. They flagged the video. They took it down. Damn.
Oh, that's original man grooming. Oh yeah, I saw your product. I saw your product. I kind of laughed too because I know he bought his guns, and I didn't know I didn't know how to process it at first because I wasn't really watching his videos that time at first, and I'm like, why he got bullets around the beard cream? I didn't understand it. I get it now. Shout to him, man. Shout to him for real. But yo, man, like, let them keep their statue. They got their Mount Rushmore over there in Georgia.
Oh yeah.
Let somebody take that to the crib, man. You know somebody got a Nazi shrine in their basement somewhere.
Yeah. It's funny, man. I be going like to the mountains and stuff like that, and I be seeing those Confederate flags out there. I be like, yo, the most confusing thing to me I see is a Confederate flag with an American flag mixed together. Like they have like one side Confederate, one side American. I'm like, what are you doing? Like oh my God, yo, Confederacy is one of my pet peeves, yo. And I'm not saying it's a pet peeve like, oh, they racist. It's a pet peeve because they stupid. Like, yo, you know how I feel about the Confederacy, man. Every time I see them, I'm like, yo, y'all just some idiots, yo. Your heritage is a losing side of the war. If you want to keep repping
You're never gonna let that go on.
No, I see it a lot. I see it a lot in Georgia. Like, I'm in Atlanta. No, I don't see it because Atlanta is not Georgia. It's in Georgia, but it's not Georgia. But once I leave Atlanta and I be going, I'm like,
Atlanta is Black Hollywood.
Atlanta's something. Oh my God, Atlanta's a mess, yo. I don't know. I'm really considering some type of. I like being on the outskirts of Atlanta. Like I'm in the outskirts, but I'm really considering like, I don't know, man. I wouldn't mind leaving the state and going to another state, but I gotta. Ooh.
I thought you liked it. You from Georgia? What happened?
I always say, I don't know, man.
You looking at North Carolina now?
I like where I'm at. Like I'm in College Park. I like this area. You know what I'm saying? It's a mixed area. I like it a lot. Everybody take pride in what's around here. But you going to Atlanta? Nah, I can't do Atlanta, yo.
Why? Because they got a trap museum?
That's the least of the issues in Atlanta. It's just like, I don't like going to Atlanta and taking a car. I don't like driving in the city because it's a good chance to go break into my window. Like, I'd rather pay $40 for an Uber than pay X amount of money to get my window fixed. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a good chance somebody go break into my window trying to find iPhone cables and change. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm not with that, yo. I'm not with that. Everywhere somebody want to shoot something up, nah, man. I'm staying in my little bubble over here in this area where I can walk to. And that's it.
Yeah.
It's annoying. I'm too old for that. I'm too old to be dodging bullets.
Wait, what age are you supposed to be dodging bullets?
I don't know, but I'm too old for it now, yo.
I
went to clubs. I went to clubs and, you know what I'm saying, somebody has a shootout happen, you just run out. Nah, man.
No, I'm laughing like with the vaccine commercials they used to have out here. And they come on TV. Now is the worst time to catch the flu. Like, when is a good time to catch the flu? Yeah. Like looking at my watch, like, oh, word, yeah, ain't nothing going on right now. I think I'll catch the flu now. Like, what is? Yeah. Now I'm too old to be dodging bullets. So you just before you ain't have to dodge them, you could just sit there and chill. Or I don't know.
I was just used to being in an environment where bullets are being shot at, which is a bad way of life. I was used to it. Like I wasn't
frightened.
When
you was out here?
Yeah, I was more like I had a better strategy of how to get out of the bullets getting shot up. You know what I'm saying? So I was okay with that. Now I don't want to live like that no more. You know what I'm saying? So that's all.
Man,
Oh man, yo.
what you gonna do with these people, man?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's why I don't try.
I, I
I want to
I
just live
try.
my life and rest in peace.
Yeah. I be
No
trying, but
pout.
sometimes I be wanting to stop trying. Like, you know, say like my thing is with black owned businesses. I be trying, but I'm like, this is hard. I feel like I'm doing more work for their business than they doing for themselves. And
Yeah, I guess it feels that way, but you don't know. Like you don't know what they're doing.
I
You
don't.
just know you promoting.
No. It's like I promote, but then
You know
after
what? It's
that,
different. I can't say that because you've been a black owned business owner, so
yeah,
you have a better insight on it.
yeah. Actually, I got a new bag. You know what I bought? Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick. I think it's not too far. Oh, it's right here. So, you know I be going to the mountains, right? I bought a black owned crossbody bag. Cause you know, like the bags that the dudes be wearing, they be like, it's like the metrosexual purse. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's
You
bad
doing
functional.
you doing a Laurent review right now?
Yeah, I know, right? It's so functional. So I got this bag. It got a lock on it, so I can lock it up. But it's carbon fiber. It got these pockets. I like it, yo. It wasn't bad. I ain't
And
say the
what's the
name of it.
company?
I'm gonna save all that for later, huh?
I asked you what the company is, but you just said you're going to share it. You're going to
Oh,
say it for
well,
later.
it's called Activity Black. And what I like about it, it's like sometimes you buy stuff that's black owned. They gotta let you know, like, yo, this is black owned, man, red, black, and green on it, power fist all over it. Like, you advertising everything, Black Lives Matter on it, George Floyd right here. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got all this stuff you gotta let people know is black owned. This right here, they got the label, actively black, carbon fiber, and that's that. And you don't, you just rock in this bag. That's what I liked about it. It's simple, and it got a charger. Like I could charge my phone with the bag. You know what I mean?
How does that work? You charge the bag?
You charge the bag.
Okay,
Yeah, so it's a
that's
charger.
dope.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's $45. That's not bad.
That ain't bad.
It's not bad at all. So I was
That
like,
might
that's
be the
not.
birthday gift.
Oh, for me, I got one.
Your mother's birthday is next Saturday. You talking about one for you? You need to give her that one.
Now, I'll ask about it because it might be too big for her. You know. She's a minimalist sometimes when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah, the Remember when we went last time we went to Universal? Oh, you didn't
I
go.
didn't go. I had to start my new job.
Yeah, that's the
Thank you,
bag
Sean.
I had when we went to Universal that last time. She still
Yeah,
got it.
yeah. Matter of fact, we went to Remember that time we went to Universal and we met over Brandon? How long ago that was? I was like in 11th, 10th grade.
Yeah.
She still got the book bag from there that we bought from the Nike outlet.
Wow.
Yeah, I wish I still had that bag. That bag was fire. And no shout out to the Nike outlet. We're about to close up. I'm gonna give you a story about the Nike outlet yesterday.
Okay.
Go to the outlets, gotta get Jamari something, right? And I was like, let's go by Nike. It's a line to get into Nike, right? So I'm already mad about that. Then you get inside. There's a long line. The line is so long. They hired a guy that holds a sign that says "Line starts here." Right? That's how long the line is. Then at the sneakers I wanted, I was like, I hope they're on sale because they're expensive. Not only they was not on sale at Nike, the Nike outlet charged more than the retail prices. I was pissed.
Yo, that's a
And I'm
sneaker
gonna give you the
game
price
right
of the
now.
sneakers because I do want the sneakers. The sneakers retail price was $275. Nike wanted $300. The
I
box
don't
says
want none of that.
$275. Huh?
I said I don't want none of that.
Nah.
Not for my feet. I'm good.
Nah, they like because Brandon had them and Brandon's like, you gotta try these on. You know how Brandon get, you gotta try these on.
Yeah.
Then I tried them on, I was like, yo, these are the most comfortable sneakers I've ever had. I wanted for running.
That's y'all wear the same size shoe.
Yeah. Then I was like, yo, I'm not paying $225 for these sneakers. I'd rather just get some Hokas and call it a day.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my problem with the Nike store out here. It's never really crowded when I go, but they never got. I can't. It's like if I'm looking for something specific, like I would just want some black uptown,
Yeah.
or I just want, you know what I'm saying. I just want something basic. They never have my size.
Nah.
They have all the weird shoes in my size.
You wear weird size.
13 is not that weird. And it's like, yo, the thing I used to get on my nerves the most, like I go, like when I used to go, like if I go to like a regular sneaker shop, whatever, and I find something I like, be like, yo, you got this at 13? Now we got him at 12. I'm like, I'm not cutting off my big toe. I asked you, do you have a 13? Like, why would you tell me you got a 12? What am I gonna do with that? If you said it's 13 and a half or 14, I might put on an extra pair of socks.
Yeah.
You're gonna tell me a size smaller. Like, what? They don't look that good. Yo, they run big. So does my feet. I'm wilding.
Oh my God, man. All right, so you guys listening to this on the Apple Podcast, give it 5 stars. That's what you give, right? 5 stars. And you all right, and also too, cause I see some people that just saw subscribers on here. We have a podcast channel. I'm gonna put it in the description. No, I'll put it in the thing in the comments so you guys follow the podcast channel because we do this every Monday.
Yeah, we do the live chat Monday.
Yeah.
This isn't always live on Sunday. Well, I don't know. It might be. You seem to like it.
It's good, kind of fun. Yeah. All right, so I gave a command to the Nightbot. The Nightbot going to put a link in
yeah, and all the old episodes are there too.
Yeah, there we go. They go to Nightbot. Nightbot did his thing. Shauna, sorry about the Nightbot being aggressive towards you. You know what I'm saying? Nightbot don't play. Nightbot do not play.
What you thought I was? You must have forgot. Like I run this show. You don't come over here trying to spam me. You know who I am? I'm a Nightbot.
Nightbot.
That's the metaverse for you, Shauna. I just got a question about the metaverse. That's the metaverse. Nightbot runs it.
It's not even nighttime. It's nighttime somewhere, but Nightbot is. Oh no.
It's 24/7 bot.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right, man. So I appreciate you guys, man. Any final words?
I had something. I can't think of it now.
That's the final word, then. All right, y'all.
Write it down. That's the final word. Write it down.
All right, man. Y'all take care. All right, peace.
Oh, hey, Bullets and Beards. Shout out to Round 314.
There we go. Bullets and Beards. All right, later.
Later.